Hello guys, and welcome again to the Volvo Victor. I work here at Hunter Volvo in Hendersonville, North Carolina. We also share with Subaru and Hyundai currently. I'm in a model year 18, but with the model year 17 design, because we've not redesigned as of October of 2017 the new S60s. But I'm in an S60 cross country. So your S60, V60 cross countries and your older XC60s and later XC90 models will have this design. I'll go over in other videos how to use the new My Model 18 in the XC60 as well as the S90, the XC90, and the V90. I'll go over that for you guys as well. Really excited for the XC40 to come out and be on that, and I'll do some videos on that as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to program in this video radio stations as well as Bluetooth. Alright, so currently I'm on the navigation screen, and I'm going to start with radio stations first. Let's go to radio stations. This is always something that's very important to people. So in the radio stations I have here, I am at 97.9 FM, and volume here to show you how it works. Topic, man, with Goodwill. We do it each month at the So that's just the volume there. Again, if you want to mute this, you just push and hold. I'm sorry, you just push it and it mutes it. If you push and hold, you'll shut the whole system off. You can't use navigation. You can't use any of this infotainment. It's a great infotainment system that's used in the Volvos. Now, let's say I wanted to save this radio station. Okay, I'm going to press and hold 1. And then you see the square shows up here showing that I now have that as preset 1. So I press over on this pad here on the right side of the steering wheel. Press over, back, over, back. I've only set 1 station, so that's how it's currently set. So it's not going to let me skip around because I've only got 1 of those stations left. I can also press 1 and it's going to go back to the station for me. Your volume keys here as well to lower and raise the volume, and then this is an OK. See how the screen has changed? It's pretty much OK into the settings. Now if I push exit, I back out of that screen, and I'm back to this screen here. I can do the same thing by pushing the OK button right here, and it brings me to that, and then pressing exit. So it's like having the option of this here over here. This scrolling wheel allows me to change and tune different radio stations. This is if you were driving or at a red light and didn't want to take your hands off and go here. You could do it by rolling the, let me see if I can get it in shot, rolling the station, and when I want to pick it, all I gotta do is press OK. So let's go down, I don't know, we'll find a good station here, one of my personal favorites in town. This is actually not my personal favorite, but a favorite in town to listen to, one of the more popular ones, 104.3. Okay, so to show you that, we've got now the change the station. If I want to save this station and I want it to be 2, I have to press and hold 2 here. This is the way that you do presets within the vehicle. So now you see the 2 next to it. So I can go to 1, 97.9, and 2. These are the 2 we selected. Also, I can now switch back and forth, going back and forth. So I've got 2 radio stations set, and it's letting me do that. I can also do this with XM, Sirius XM, AM, and FM stations. Now, you saw me scroll the wheel here on to select stations, but say you didn't want to do it that way. You also have the way of doing this. You can scroll by twisting the right knob up here and picking other stations. So that's pretty much how you do that. I'm gonna hit OK, and it comes into HD radio. HD radio is kind of frustrating. Like for us who live in the mountains, the FM channels don't come in real well when you're in HD. So, but if you set it, what's gonna do is unlock the HD radio stations. Some channels and stations have multiple channels. You have like 104.31 and 104.32 and 3 and yada yada yada. You can also change radio text to presets or anything else that you would like to have to show that. You can really go in here, and then favorite key options allows you to toggle radio text and presets or no functions here. I'll go over that in another video, or if anybody wants me to go over that specifically. So you see how in HD now I've got that turned on. I've got 1 and 2. If I was just to scroll over, it's going to show me 99.9. I can press that again. and it allows that. Now if I've gotten off the station now. I've messed around with it too much. Anyway, you guys get the idea. There's multiple stations to them. It's highlighted in orange saying it's picking up the other channel. If I scroll, it's going to allow me to see now it has a hyphen next to it. I can go to the station. Now you can program that into one of the keys if you like to, but that has to be highlighted saying that you're getting the HD. It will cut in and out here in the mountains, hopefully where you guys are at. Wherever you're at, you're getting better HD signal than we are. What's nice is it gives you all the information as well. It tells me who the artist is and the song, and then it can tell me the track and album too if it's been set by the radio station. Just some things there. So we're done with that. I can go back if I press the back button, or I can press radio, and I get to this screen when I'm already in that. It allows me to change between it. We have Sirius and Sirius weather. I'm going to go into those because those have to be set up at the time of delivery. Let's see. So we're going to go to telephone. No phone connected. Okay? No phone connected. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back down so you guys watch me so that you can see me and hear me clearly doing this. So if I want to connect a phone, I got to OK to connect phone. This is where my OK is at. Not the OK that we discussed about over here. That's only for the instrument cluster up here. It is the OK here. Now you can, I'm not trying to confuse you, but you can use this here for OK. If I press it, it takes me to this screen. Back out of it again. I just did that with the exit. We're here. If I press OK, take me to the screen. So I'm going to search for new phone. Searching for new Bluetooth device. Make sure your device is on in discoverable mode. I'm using a Samsung Note 8, though while I'm shooting the video I cannot do this. But if I was, I could. It would sit here, and now it's timed out. But it would show up as my Volvo car. I would select that just to go through the on-screen commands and get it connected. It's very simple. If you need me to go into more detail, I'll grab another one of my associates' phones and Bluetooth their phone to it. Apple, it's the same thing. You want to make sure your Bluetooth settings are turned on and you're able to be discovered or scanned for the car itself. Then you'll get there and it'll ask you on-screen things. Make sure you read it all the way through because it will ask you questions like, do you want to download your contacts? Do you want it to be able to read text messages out? I know in Android devices and smartphones on that side of the scale, that you'll have to give permission to everything. In Apple, most of the time it will automatically do it if it's compatible with the vehicle. Alright, so that's pretty simple there. If there was other, I'll Bluetooth some phones and show how to switch in between, but when you do this, it also will sync up for, and this is just a menu to call list contacts, messages, change phone. But if you go to media, it says insert disk and press media again, and that's how you get to USB, Bluetooth, auxiliary, iPod if you have that set up. And if you're in Bluetooth, it's obviously say no device is connected. So when you have your phone connected, you can actually stream stuff. So if you have audio tapes or you've transferred things from your home computer into music files, you can have them here. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for the radio and Bluetoothing phones. Setting the memory, again, push and hold on the button you want to set it for. You have up to 10. This I didn't go over, but I can go over it really quick. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you can press 1 and 0 very quickly, like so, and it will immediately change. And I'll actually just show that really quick before I get off here. I'm on HD2, so I'm going to set that as, you want to set this station, all you got to do is press 1, 0, whoops. Let me just change it to something else real quick. So this station here, I want to set to 10. I'm just going to press and hold 1 and 0. And it shows a 0 on the side, or it's showing now 1 and 0 on the side. But you can essentially that's 10. If you press and hold 0, it's considered 10, or you can say it's 0, one way or the other. 6 half dozen or the other, right? Okay, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Again, I'm the Volvo Victor. You can follow me on Facebook, or like and share my page. I will be doing prizes and raffles soon for Yeti products. We are a Yeti dealer here as well. We do distribute Yeti cups, coolers and such. But yeah, like and subscribe, share. And if you know anybody that's got Volvo needs or any questions, refer them to the site. If you guys want to see something specific, please comment below and let me know what you want to see. Other than that, keep rolling on, as we say in Volvo, and I'll see you guys next time.